I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I specifically handpicked this match for you.
Solid match, but not right for me now. Got anything else?
We'll start things off with Berto.
One of the most naturally gifted superstars we have ever seen. Berto was born for this business. His raw talent mixed with his ability to get airborne and hit hard make him a very potent competitor.
And he's got confidence to spare. Berto doesn't think anyone can truly hang with a dynasty superstar like him.
Yeah, and waiting across the ring from him is a superstar with intense animosity for anyone who steps in front of him.
Up to the second rope. Top rope now. Hooking their opponent into a superplex. Gonna roll through.
Back and arrow combo. You gotta love it, baby.
Measured elbow drop driven down. And that clearly rocked Berto a bit. Setting them up for a Fisherman's Buster. Berto now undertaking a barrage.
Berto's strategy isn't working how he wanted.
Spiked him. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. A moonsault. Oh my God. Oh, the moonsault connects.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Enziguri. Oh, Swanton. Just ejected from the ring.
He's taking things outside now.
Testing the limits of that leg here. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Oh, clothesline. Moving into the ring. Oh! He has to be in a world of hurt here.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about just yet.
With the counter. Oh my gosh, what impact. Locking up the legs. Ah, cloverleaf. So much torque on the back.
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
You can just tell they want to break their opponent down.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Tiger suplex. Berto with the retaliation.
Down with the suplex. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Drop kick hits the mark. Berto now undertaking a barrage.
It's like a muzzle is being placed on Berto's offense. Ooh. Oh, ouch.
Berto in the line of fire.
troublesome for Berto.
And going for the pin. He's changing his mind, going for something different now. And he goes crashing to the outside. Stepping out of the ring here. Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
He's persistent, calculated, and handling business.
Oh, it's suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here.
Referee in the way. Oh my God.
Oh man, ref couldn't get out of the way.
Bringing this back into the ring. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Unable to evade the offense. Ooh. Driving the elbow to the face.
Well, that there is going to cost them the fall.
I specifically handpicked this match for you.
Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up? Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up? Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up? Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay.
I specifically handpicked this match for you.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Back in double. We've got Ilya Dragunov in the ring tonight.
With Ilya Dragunov, you've got non-stop ferocity. Dragunov doesn't have any chill, no patience whatsoever. Dragunov is just pedal to the metal until he hears that final bell rings.
That's right. Once Ilya Dragunov sets his sights on something or someone, there is no stopping him.
I do think, however, that his opponent is up for the challenge. At least he believes he's up for it. Definitely a confident superstar. And now is his chance to prove that confidence is well-deserved. Spine-shattering!
Right on top of the head.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
That could break an arm.
And an armbar applied here.
The old armbar stretch.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
Dragunov's going to have to figure something out.
Goes into the corner. Being placed onto the top rope.
Trying to pick up the pace here, perhaps. Trying to ratchet up the intensity. And now from the top turnbuckle, a superplex, a roll through.
With a Falcon Arrow chaser.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
This fight now making its way over to our announce desk.
This is my cue to step aside, but you should definitely stay here and hold down the fort.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off. Belly to belly.
And Dragunov is brought to a disadvantage now.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution.
Eating the soul of the boot. Getting mentally in check. And I think the physicality part is coming soon. Bang!
And now he gets back into the ring. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Caught that. It reversed it.
Dragunov messing with his opponent, clearly trying to force an error. Woo! Stiff shot. Torpedo Moscow.
Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically... Uh-oh.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled.
Dragunov in a poor position.
Will that stop Dragunov?
Makes the cover. And that'll about do it, folks. Here is your winner,
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember.
This is a match I've been wanting to see for a long time.
I know you have a lot going on, but can you find me a different match? Solid match, but not right for me now. Got anything else?
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is... And folks, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. What that means is instead of a 1 fall to a finish, this match will be decided by whoever is the first to get 2 falls on their opponent. This could turn into a real nail-biter, guys. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Measured elbow drop, driven down. Ooh. Oh, that can dislocate something. You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Fisherman's Buster. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
A stiff blow to the spare tire sets him free.
DDT! And for the moment, Bate gets knocked down a peg.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Stone cold with a clothesline.
Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
This is Bate's perseverance getting tested.
Finds the roll-up.
He can pin his opponent right here. Is it enough here? He's able to kick out before 2.
He is
Oh no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Oh, man, the power. Looking real jack, baby.
Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more of this. Agonizing hold. Gotta find a way out, and they do.
Uppercut connects.
I've said it before, but it's really paramount to pick up the first fall of a 2 out of 3 falls match as quickly as possible. That's how you set the tone and pace. You want the competition to be facing an uphill battle. Measured elbow drop, driven down. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Delivers the knee drop.
Torturing the leg right there.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Assault. An unrelenting assault being brought to Bate.
Bate has to find an opening and respond.
What a stop to the back of the neck. Will it be? And he secures a fall here.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He has to find a way to break up this offense. Time to end this.
Samoa drop! It's over. Tyler is done.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
Bate cuts him off. They might be able to start mounting something here.
His instincts kicking in and saving him from a further beating.
Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
And Bates is seeking salvation.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. There's 2. And this one is over. Here's your winner, the Ladies Man.
I specifically handpicked this match for you.
Here we go with Rey Mysterio ready for some action.
And we know my buddy Rey Mysterio in the ring. We all know this is going to be a fast-paced match. Once he gets going, he's a complete blur in the ring.
It is incredible how Mysterio goes from 0 to 60 in the blink of an eye. Rey does it all so naturally. There's no question that he is one of the greatest luchadors of all time.
And across the ring, we have a superstar who looks very sure of himself. Someone who doesn't think he's going to be given a run for his money tonight. You've got to love that.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
This might just do it. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. What awareness seeing Rey coming.
Just smashing the face hard there. Oh, my!
Mysterio's skills and honor didn't help him much in that exchange. Dropping the elbow.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster. Boom! And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there. Working on the arm.
Got the knees up just in time.
What great. Uh-oh. And Rey had it scouted.
Misses on the springboard.
Uh-oh. The arms are hooked. Tiger suplex.
Oof, that will rock you.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Sliding back into the ring.
I think they're going to set up something big here. Oh, we're going to get hit with that big powerbomb. Wait a minute. Reversed into a Hurricane Rana.
Kick out at one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Getting him into the corner.
Oh, God. Brutal chop block. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Suplex.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster. Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
Rey had to turn this around and quick.
Pile driver. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Hard to not reach.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Rey Mysterio. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
No attempt at a power bomb here, but no, reverse. Hurricane Rana pin. Legs are hooked.
Oh, look at this. Turning the tables.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. A great counter and a cover.
Oh, flipping the leverage. What a reversal. Shoulders are down.
Look at this superstar. Defying expectations. Gotta love it.
And he's keeping this attack going and going.
The man don't bow down, and you can't put him out. You just can't.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh, we're set up here. Oh, we're going for the ride, but we're going to...
Provide an escape plan.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Right to the back of the neck. That had to hurt. Here we go again.
Samoa drop. Nothing Mysterio can do now. The cover.
Oh, he got it. What a win.
Here's your winner.
The archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest.
The SmackDown audience is going to love this one.
Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up?
A man who adds to his legacy. Dominic Mysterio ready for competition here tonight.
Dirty Dom might not be everyone's cup of tea as a person, friend, or boyfriend, but the skills, the pedigree, the talent, it's undeniable. Dominic Mysterio has this business in his blood.
And I don't disagree, but maybe it would be easier to appreciate all that if Tom was a better person.
Yeah, but he's got his work cut out for him tonight, taking on this superstar across the ring.
This guy has been a huge hurdle in the division lately, and I don't think that's going to change tonight.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Double chicken wing, tiger suplex.
Oh!
On to the back of the neck. Uh-oh. Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, my God, a pile driver.
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
Springboard.
Shooting star press.
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
Whip back into the ring.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow. And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominic's facing adversity here.
He's got something in store.
Great looking suplex.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now. A truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here.
Fisherman Buster.
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He has to find a way to fight back here.
All the way over.
Double leg takedown, step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
What a stomp to the back of the neck.
Mysterio is in a compromised position.
Oh, it's coming. Samoan drop.
Is that what it takes to beat Dominic?
Cover. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner,
The Archetype has returned with...
There's the Archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldis might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, I've been looking for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make or break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the Archetype's career.
Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, weighing in at 200.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most...
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. Oh, man, straight punch, and Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there. Fisherman's Buster! A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
Good God, that's devastating.
Drop the champ right on their head with that. They got to be rattled. Ooh! Bang!
Whopping him up in the corner.
Knife edge chop.
The ring has to be all out of sorts right now.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out!
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always, he didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.